All right, we got fast food customers piss me off.
Customers in fast food are really weird. To this day, I don't know whether I love them or hate them. Cause one time my favorite customer walks in calling me sweetie, a handsome young fella, and it got me like a smiling dog waggling my tail and shit.
Jeez,
but then the next customer can come in like,
hey yo, what a bitch. I'm gonna try to make your day as worse as possible.
Damn.
And being a fast food veteran with almost 5 years behind my back, I can tell you that the fast food working industry isn't for the weak. I would put it as one of the most stressful jobs in your life, right next to like an ER nurse or like a Taco Bell janitor. But even though fast food can get hectic, there are a couple things you can do that will make life a little easier. Customers and workers are on the same side. You want to get your food, we want to have a chill day at work. Nobody wants problems, but that can only happen if we set some expectations for each other. On the customer side, you got to know that you're coming to a fast food joint. Half the staff are filled with teenagers.
Bro, and my thing is like, you got to give these people grace, right? One of my biggest pet peeves is like when a person I know or just a person in general, when you're disrespectful to workers in public, especially like food service workers, whether it be your waiter, waitresses, or fast food, just like the topic of this video. But bro, I swear, people legit lose brain cells the second they step into any food establishment. It's like bro, me personally, I know what I'm getting before I even drive up to the drive-thru or before I even walk in that restaurant. Unless it's like a nice little sit-down place. But people will genuinely catch attitudes with these workers for no reason. I'm like, what's good, Sammy? How you doing, gang? But bro,
some of us don't even speak English, okay? You don't come in expecting like a 5-star service.
Exactly.
We're on Michelin. Matter of fact, our reviews are probably terrible when you look us up. Mistakes happen. Sometimes we forget your sauce. Sometimes we forgot your fries. And if that happens, we got you with the new order. But you don't gotta come at us like we killed your whole family. We get over 3.
People be on like Vaughn type time and coming in like, hey, bitch, you forgot my French fry in this hoe. What? Bro, grown man tweaking out over some missed French fries. Okay, honest mistake. The 16 or 17-year-old like part-time worker behind the counter forgot it because we got like 20 orders, my boy. Here, I'm gonna upgrade you to a large. Relax. But bro, people will dead ass just walk in there just coming crazy. It's ridiculous. I have not played that Mortal Kombat 1. You Karen people, yes, the Karen archetypes are the worst archetypes on earth.
300 orders a day. You should be lucky that we even have 90% accuracy on our orders.
Man.
Well, maybe like 80%. Wait, maybe like 50%.
What's up, Chris?
But if you're one of those 50% of people who got their order right, I'm sure that you'll be satisfied with our number 2 combo.
I'll have to think on that,
fast food
Chris.
workers, I learned it's best to treat the customers like a 5-year-old baby. Customers do not know the menu as much as you do, and it's your job to assist them.
Hello there.
Hello.
I'm so hungry, I don't know what to eat. Can you help me pick a meal?
Aw, you don't know what to eat? Well, I got you. What type of food do you like?
Well, I really like chicken.
Perfect. Well, I recommend the number 2 combo. It comes with our fried chicken and our grilled chicken. See how the interaction went? Everything worked out fine.
Easy.
You didn't make the customer feel dumb, and the goal of figuring out what the person should order is complete. A lot of people come in our store very clueless. It might be because they're hungry or something, but it's my job to help them the best that I can.
That makes me
so angry. And I said the best I can because some of these customers are fucking helpless, bruh. Even though our store opens at 10 a.m., our shift can start as early as 9 because we need to prepare the food, clean the stuff up, and get the cash register ready. And I could be in the middle of fixing up the store, and I see some dude on the side just banging on the door trying to get in. They obviously see me working on something. The door is obviously locked for a reason, and our store hours are literally taped onto the door.
Dog. Okay. So this isn't fast food, but when I was like in late high school, early college, I worked at this place called DSW. It's a shoe store, right? And we on the opening shift. So we got the opening shift, and like he said, we come in early, but I was working truck. So for truck shift, I know some places they do it at night, but some places do it in the morning. So truck shift is basically unloading all of the inventory that got delivered. You know, all the new shoes and purses and everything that we put out on the floor, the clothes and stuff. Basically unboxing all of that. So my shift started at like, I believe it was, well, the store opened at 9. I think I came in around like either 6:30 or 7 o'clock. So it's a little after 7. Bro, why do I see this old ass dude? This old ass dude just bah, 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 pulling on the door. I'm like, gang. Huh? Is he confused? Mind you, I'm just sitting here. Yo, G Money with the tier 1 sub. Appreciate you, Gango. Appreciate you. Aiden with the gifted. Appreciate you, my guy. But bro, during truck shift too, our full staff isn't there yet. All right, so it's literally just me, my one other coworker, and my manager. It's 3 of us early in the morning. Just chilling, we all vibing, we got our AirPods in, doing our own little things. Cause look, we got our own little powwow at the beginning, talking about, okay, yeah, we got this shipment in, this needs to go here, this needs to go there, this inventory needs to be rotated, etc. All that work jargon, you feel me? So we in our own little worlds, vibing out, and obviously, we're like, wait, what's that banging? Because my manager, they in the back, and then me and my coworker, we on the floor just basically prepping it. This old ass man just repeatedly bang, bang, bang. Let me in, I gotta return. I'm like, sir. First of all, I walk up into the door just mad confused. I'm just like, sir, I apologize, but we're not open yet. Like the video said, like, our hours are right there on the window. Like, we open at 9 p.m. I mean 9 a.m. I'll be happy to help you as soon as we open, but we're doing inventory right now. As soon as the store opens, we're good. No, I got this right now. I got somewhere to be. I gotta do this, and that. Bro, this man threw a whole fit because we were not open at our regularly scheduled time. And he said he had to be at work at 8. I'm like, dog. First of all, you old as hell. Why the fuck are you still working, bro? You should be collecting Social Security. But no, grown man wanted to return a pair of shoes. I think it was like some sandals or something like that. So my manager had to come out and literally explain to this man that we were not open. Mind you, the same information that me and my coworker said. We're not open, blah, blah, come back at 9. And then as soon as my manager came out and explained it, oh, this is some fucking bullshit. I'm never gonna shop here again. And he just stormed off, drove away. Empty parking lot, crack of dawn, just wanted to be angry. I'm like, bro, customers literally lose IQ points. Yo, hello with the Twitch follow. Appreciate you, bro.
So I don't know what kind of communication barrier there is, but it's like when they spot a worker,
and
they
glow with the
automatically
7th
assume
Stream
they can
Street.
get served.
Really, Chipotle? I got here at 11:01, 11:02 at the fucking latest, and I'm banging on the door, banging on the thing, I'm banging on it, and they just purposely not looking at me.
Crazy concept, but if a restaurant says it closes at 11, they actually close at 11. That
Yes.
means you can't go in after 11.
Even if we're closing, sometimes people come in a few minutes before we close, and it's still not preferred.
That makes me
because we're
mad.
like halfway done cleaning
What's
up.
good, Glow?
Oh,
I'm
shit,
doing good.
late.
What about
Can I
you?
still make an order?
You know what? Yeah, I got you. What you want to get?
Oh, great. Can I get
25 burgers, 25 fries, 25 nuggets, 25... Now, everything has become very
This would make
expensive
me
over
so
the years,
mad.
especially when it comes to the food. I saw our
Literally.
menu items go from $10 to $12 to pushing $15 working here. And that's just the
And look, the fact that there's no dollar menu at McDonald's no more makes me just angry, bro. Why is a McChicken $3?
average price. Our most expensive meal pushes like $25.
I've been a little
and I
sick.
get it, we're broke.
Hey, I hope
but
you
we
start
still
feeling
want
better
to
soon,
eat.
bro.
So I'm the type of person to go out
Rest
of my
in
way to
meds.
offer good deals. If you call asking for a promo we got going on, I'll let you know. If there's a cheaper alternative item you can purchase, I'll let you know. I'll even save you money without even asking. For example,
W.
when you order a side and a drink, that'll add up to a total of $7. But we also
Okay.
have a combo item where you get the same thing
No,
for just
didn't work?
$5. And
Aw,
I could
L, you
individually
too.
input the fries and drink in the system and charge you more money, but I will give you the combo item by default. When someone asks for a side and a drink, I'll automatically enter the combo item to keep some extra change in your pockets.
That's common sense.
Call me the made in China Mr. Beast. With that being said, I feel like I don't get appreciated for my service because some of these guys look at the menu prices, then look at me like I did something. Like, bro,
Man!
I didn't do that shit. I didn't ask for your food to get so expensive. Last time I checked, the prices did go up, but my paycheck stayed the same. I didn't get any benefit other than the death scares I get from customers. And I understand it. I'm on your side. It's pricey, but I didn't choose that.
Bro, okay, I literally just
Death
talked about...
scares I get from customers. And I understand it. I'm on your side. It's pricey.
Bro, a McChicken is $4.29. Where? I kid you not. Chat. I swear to God. My go-to order back in like, what was it, maybe 5 years ago? Or maybe like shortly before COVID. I used to get 3 McChickens, count them, 1, 2, 3 McChickens, a large fry, and a large high C, no ice. And sometimes if I was feeling spicy, I'll get a apple pie or Oreo McFlurry. Bro, all of that would at the very most come out to like $10. But you telling me one of these microscopic little sandwiches is $4 now? Crazy world we live in. And the cheeseburger, that was $1 too. That is crazy. The fact that people going to the restaurant at the ass crack time makes me so mad. Yes, unless like you a breakfast spot, say like a Bob Evans or a Cracker Barrel or a Denny's or IHOP. Then I get it. Okay, cool. Then you can be there at 5 a.m. for all I care. Yeah, you want your breakfast, early bird gets the worm. But bro, the people who come as soon as the store opens or come in as soon as the store is closing, bro, I got a special place right here in my heart for you. Right here in my heart. And it's not in the good part. Wait, it's what time in Kenya right now? It's 2:54 in Kenya. That's crazy. It's only 7:54 for me, PM. But yeah, nah, McChicken prices need to go back down. Inflation, terrible.
But I didn't choose that. And I got some of the
Y'all listen to
customers
Lil
doing
TJ?
some evil stuff.
Sparingly,
like the
Lele.
people who try to abuse our store refunds.
Man, that burger I ate tastes like straight ass, bro. I need a refund.
Oh, I'm so sorry about that, sir. We can give you a refund. But where's the burger?
I ate it.
So you're telling me the burger tastes like shit, and you want a refund, but you still ate the burger?
Yup, that's right.
Bro, off the... My boy, this is not GTA. This is not the unlimited food glitch. You ain't find a cheat code, bro. If you don't like your food, you're gonna know after the first bite. Me personally, I'm the type of guy, like, I don't even like returning food at restaurants. Like, I'm like, okay, if I order something, if I'm feeling ballsy and I deviate from my normal order at a restaurant, I'm like, the sea bass with this marinade and garlic potatoes sounds very good. Let me try it. If I deviate knowing that I'm a chicken tendy demon, and I always order that, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm feeling spicy today. Let me order something different. If I order something and I don't like it, you know what? We just charge it to the game. I'll take my L for the day. Be like, all right, cool. I ain't like it. It's whatever. I'll go eat something at home. I'm not finna sit there and be like, oh yeah, waiter, nah, this is nasty. Take this back and take it off my bill. Don't do that. That makes me so mad because you, as a grown adult, in full consciousness, looked at the menu, read the description of what came on it, and decided to order this thing. No, that chef took all that time to whip it up in the kitchen, make your food, do that, and make it exactly how they was trained to. It's supposed to taste like that. Just because you don't like it, don't mean you get to return it. And I hate when people like that's with me at restaurants try to do that. I'm like, no, bro, no, we not doing that. Because I'm already knowing that's more strain on the waitress or waiter, on the kitchen staff, all that. You just causing a scene for no reason. McDonald's or Chick-fil-A? Chick-fil-A. That's dumb versus common sense, honestly. I worked in restaurants, I know the feeling. Man. And I don't get why people feel like they can get away with that.
Orders.
It's time to feast. We're gonna eat good tonight. Let's get some chow from Chipotle. Haha. Sorry, Garrett Loacher. Got yours and your Coke. Why not?
This is why they put stuff behind the counter.
Please don't do this. This is worse than abusing the refunds, because when the actual customer who paid for the food comes in and we don't have their order ready, they're gonna be mad as fuck.
Yes.
Now in my last video, I talked about how I enjoyed working at a fast food joint because it was my first job where I was making money. And I have no problem with scrubbing the toilets,
hey, that's a
taking out the
W,
trash.
yeah.
At the time, there was a lot of things I would do for $15 an hour, if you know what I mean. But the one thing I couldn't handle was the catering orders. Every year during the holiday season, there will be a bunch of people making calls for a huge tray of food for a party or an event going on. And big orders aren't the problem. The problem was that every big order was all for the same time. When it's close to Thanksgiving or Christmas, I will look at our scheduled orders and see, we got a party tray for 30 people at 11 a.m. for Bob. We got a party tray for 50 people at 11:30 for Samantha. We got another party tray for 100 people for Joey. That was supposed to be done 30 minutes ago. I already know these shifts are gonna be tough.
Okay, if I'm not mistaken, right? So the vast majority of restaurants, they like separate their catering. The thing that I can think of off rip is like Olive Garden. So if you go on Olive Garden's website, it's like an Italian restaurant if you don't know what it is. They serve pasta, all the fixings, right? So they have their normal orders and they have their catering. So unless it's a small restaurant, would you not have that separate and have like a set number of catering orders you can take at a time? I don't know. That's just me. Bro, the holidays when I worked at a restaurant pissed me off so much. Yes. Man. Crazy time of year. Kind of crazy fast food is hell, but street food is chill. Yes. Or like food trucks. Food trucks, you will get some of the most amazing food whipped up. I promise you.
I'm really open about taking my coworker's shift for the extra money, but those are the few times where I hesitate. And we're supposed to have these party packs ready on top of our regular flow of current customers. And because more customers equals more money, we couldn't really say no to the catering orders, even when people call in last minute.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello?
Will you guys be open on Christmas Eve?
Yeah, we will be.
Could I make a catering order?
Damn, we kind of got a lot of orders backed up already, but I guess I can still put in an order.
Okay, great. Let me get
25 burgers, 25 fries, 25 soft drink, 25.
Another thing that sucks about the catering orders is how these guys will show up super early before their scheduled time. One time someone placed an order at 3 p.m. and showed up at 2:15 expecting everything to be bagged up and ready. We haven't even started cooking yet. That's not how this works. This is fast food, but not that fast. And this type of stuff always happens when we have a huge wave of customers. So we got to deal with the long line on top of the catering dude that wants their food 45 minutes earlier than they ordered. So I'll be taking care of the customers in line, but at the corner of my eye, I see the catering dude standing at the side of our counter waiting for their food with that mean face. I swear, there's a specific spot in our restaurant that all our customers stand when they want their food to come out quicker. Our DoorDashers are famously waiting at that spot too, and standing in that spot is not going to make your food cook quicker. I see you. I know you want your food, but you don't got to be standing at the front of the counter like that. Go sit down on our open seats. And we actually try to have our food ready as close to your order time so the food doesn't get cold. I think people should be happy that happens. But still, after all that with the customers, the catering orders, and the long rushes, there's one thing that makes having customers worth it.
What?
Tips. I'm not a waiter and we don't have that iPad thing we flip around to ask you a quick question.
No. Me personally, I'm gonna just let y'all know this now, chat. Bro, if I go to a McDonald's or a Starbucks or something like that, blah, 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 fast food, and then you flip over that little iPad and I see the tip thing, bro, I will look you dead in your grill. I will look you dead in your shit like this and press that 0. I'm pressing 0. Because, bro, you didn't provide me any additional service. But I'm going to say like this. If I'm in a restaurant and I'm sitting down somewhere, bro, they getting that 20% minimum. They getting that 20% minimum. Them is what we call an ethical tips. But, bro, you telling me I'm in a drive-thru at McDonald's and you want a tip for putting my fries that I ordered in the bag? No, gang. Comment HOW. Man, I feel like that's just common sense. Tip culture is insane. Or like if I'm at Tropical Smoothie, like, bro, literally, you just mixed my smoothie, walked over with the cup, blended it up, poured it in there, and handed me my thing, and didn't even hand me my straw. I gotta go walk and get that myself. And you want a 15% tip, bro? I mean, okay, so I know it's not true. It's probably the company, but still, tip culture is insane.
We had a good old-fashioned tip jar for cash, and a good amount of people will go out of their way to take cash from their wallet and put it in our cup. And I will always appreciate that. During the end of our shifts, we would empty out the tip jar and split it amongst our workers.
That's real.
I average $5 to $6 per shift, with the highs being $26. And that's usually the highlight of my shift, unless I see like a fight going on or something. But getting that extra cash before I clocked out was
no.
Unless I see like a fight going on.
Why did they press my baby at Wendy's, bruh? No, this was McDonald's. This is Ice Spice, and some random girl was pressing Ice Spice. I don't know why.
But getting that extra cash before I clocked out was very enjoyable. And that would not have existed if it weren't for our kind customers. I still don't know whether I love or hate customers, but they do hold a special place in my heart. From every person that comes in making my life harder to the kind grandma that keeps calling me sweetie, they made the fast food experience how it is. And it did give me some interesting memories working.
If the waitress is a baddie, she getting 2 tips.
Work with nobody to serve.
I'm gonna say that again. If the waitress is a baddie, she getting 2 tips. I don't gotta elaborate.
That was my purpose as a worker there. Fast food would not be the same without them. Anyway, like and subscribe. Here's the part 1 if you haven't watched that already. I have a Discord if you guys want to talk to me. Other than that, I will see you in the next video.
Too much to stop.
W video.